What is the difference between freezing rain and sleet? Freezing rain can form when warm, moist air moves over cold air near the surface. Usually, freezing rain is associated with the approach of a warm front, when cold air, at or below the freezing temperature, is trapped in the lower levels of the atmosphere as warmth streams aloft. Freezing rain develops as falling snow encounters a layer of warm air. Then snow completely melts and becomes rain. As the rain continues to fall, it passes through a thin layer of cold air just above the surface and cools to a temperature below freezing. However, the droplets themselves do not freeze, a phenomenon called supercooling. When the supercooling drops strike the ground, power lines, tree branches, aircraft, or anything else below 0 degrees Celsius, they instantly freeze, forming a thin film of ice, hence freezing rain. Sleet is made of frozen rain and forms in advance of a warm front, and is often sandwiched between an area of snow and freezing rain. When rain is being produced in warm air and then falls into a layer of colder air below, the raindrops can freeze. Sleet forms ice pellets that make the familiar crackle sound as they hit trees, ground, or cars. Freezing rain is very dangerous because it tends to coat roads with ice first. If the surface it hits is 32 degrees or lower, it will quickly freeze on contact, and precipitation that ices city streets immediately is obviously of particular danger. So, if you are driving and aware of freezing ice, you should be aware of how hazardous the driving conditions will be.